Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us. At Philips, we strive to make the world healthier and more sustainable through innovation. It's what makes us a leading health technology company. For 125 years, we have been improving people's lives, and we are aiming to do this for 3 billion people a year by 2025. With our understanding of the longer-term challenges our world faces, we see major opportunities to create value for every stakeholder, from patients to medical professionals. What you are about to experience in the next 20 minutes will have a huge impact on image-guided therapy. A few words of introduction from Frans van Houten, CEO and Chairman of Royal Philips.
Thank you for joining us from around the world for the launch of a breakthrough concept in image-guided therapy. Of course, we live in a rapidly changing world. Increasing patient demand combined with constraints on resources are often today's reality. You are frequently asked to do more with less, and your care delivery models evolve to meet this and other challenges. At Philips, we have been evolving too. Over the past 5 years or so, we have transformed our purpose, focusing our capabilities, skills and resources on global leadership in health technology. We deliver innovative health technology at the point of care. Together with customers like you, we co-create world-class, outcome-based solutions that support a new way of treating patients. In fact, by working in partnership with improved productivity and a strong patient focus, we help you meet your healthcare challenges with confidence. For decades now, we have been market leader in image-guided therapy, improving millions of lives. We have been collaborating with leading clinical experts in IGT to design a game-changing solution, and we believe the portfolio unveiled today will transform image-guided therapy markets. I'm extremely proud and excited by this announcement, and I'd like to introduce to you my colleague Ronald Tabaksblad, Philips Image-Guided Therapy Systems Business Leader, to tell you much more about it.
You are about to experience something amazing. The result of a journey we began several years ago. As we do with every project, we've set the bar at the highest possible level, and we will not settle for anything less than the very best. Every second, somewhere around the world, a patient is being treated using a Philips image-guided therapy system. As market leader, we are aware of our responsibility to both patients and medical professionals. Medical professionals like you want to offer the best possible interventional treatment to as many patients as possible in the most cost-efficient way. And to make this a reality, we knew it was time for a genuine integral solution. A solution that delivers a new workflow approach and usability, resulting in exceptional lab performance and superior care. With our next advancement in image-guided therapy, we aim to set the standard in the industry. That's why we chose to partner up with some of the best clinicians, technicians, and hospital administrators from around the world and gathered valuable insights to really understand what mattered most to them. Together, we unlocked added value, which we could never do on our own. We're grateful for that. But let us not forget that all of this effort is to benefit one group, your patients. With our new solution, you're able to improve patient care while also aiming to treat more patients in less time. And now, I proudly present to you our biggest innovation ever in image-guided therapy, Philips Azurion. Now, I can imagine you'd like to see much more of the Azurion. In this next video, we take a closer look at key product features and the benefits they offer as part of an integrated solution. Let's see how the fruits of our collaboration are reflected in system design.
A revolution has come to image-guided therapy. Philips Azurion is redefining industry standards. Through workflow innovation, Azurion enables superior patient care. Greater insights from sophisticated 3D live image guidance tools and digital imaging technologies. Leading image quality at a low dose. Work seamlessly with colleagues. View, control, and run applications independently. Expect high throughput and fast exam turnover. Access information from anywhere. Be guided by information when and where you need it. Select, zoom, and pan with two-finger touch. A new control module assists system operation. Designed for upgradability, Azurion is the foundation for today and the innovations of tomorrow. Azurion goes beyond what was previously possible, meeting our continued ambition to support you in delivering superior care.
As you can see, Azurion truly is an amazing state-of-the-art system. A major innovation that we were able to create thanks to you. So we would like to express our gratitude.
Hey guys, it's me. I would like to thank the medical staff so much.
Gratitude. A powerful emotion and the ultimate reward for you as a medical professional.
Thank you.
And like your patients, we at Philips are very grateful to you.
ありがとうございます。
You shared your insights and worked with us to help create Philips Azurion, a breakthrough solution in image-guided therapy. And a solution that without a doubt will also deliver more gratitude. Like the gratitude of your patients for fast, minimally invasive treatment. Or the appreciation of your colleagues when procedures run smoothly and with confidence. And the acknowledgement of your hospital board for delivering innovative services and support that offer a lifetime of benefits.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Adiós.
So on behalf of all of us here at Philips, a big thank you to you and all of your colleagues from around the globe. Together we can make a quantum leap in lab efficiency and patient care.
Danke. Dankeschön.
Because with Philips Azurion, performance and superior care become one.
Now let's hear from colleagues of yours who have already experienced Azurion and from those who have worked passionately to bring this project to market.
It's easy to use, it's comfortable.
Dans l'organisation du bloc, c'est plus fluide.
There's more of an integration of different type of information sources.
It really represents the next generation of imaging.
To come to a really new solution, one has to take a close look at what's going on currently. How is one performing his procedures? What's the current technology use you have right now? And there we also see one of the biggest challenges for the future, because we see that the area that we're working in might not change that much, but the area surrounding us is changing more and more.
The goal of what we were developing was to create a system that solves the problem of an interventional room with a lot of equipment in there, with multiple users using these systems, cooperating, and doing that in a very efficient way.
On avait des files d'attente qui s'allongeaient. On avait des équipes qui étaient fatiguées, puisqu'on avait des programmes de bloc extrêmement chargés, avec des interventions qui se finissaient parfois tard. Donc on a jugé que c'était pas qualitatif pour les patiënten, pas qualitatif pour les médecins, pas qualitatif pour nos équipes.
We merkten dat we tegen een aantal dingen aanliepen die we zelf niet goed konden ondervangen en waar we zelf niet zoveel zicht op hadden. En samen met Philips hebben we dat hele traject bekeken waar we konden verbeteren.
We have to have
happy staff. We have to be a magnet hospital. We have to have a setup that we can arrange a peace of mind for the patients. And when we consider doing this, we feel that we cannot do it alone in the complex world in the coming years.
Right now we see really a need for other features, functions in the system to support all different roles in hospitals.
So at the start of the concept study, we reached out to our colleagues within the organization, our clinical experts, to learn what the trends are and what the needs are of our customers before going out to our hospitals and actually observe the users using our existing system.
We know that the systems that we have currently are good. So we started from more like what is good and what needs to be changed.
Je pense que c'est la conception en elle-même. Les ingénieurs ont bien pensé à tout ce qu'on pouvait utiliser et essayer de réduire au maximum les difficultés dans notre travail.
So we did a simulation study. We just recruited 60 randomly, they were randomly selected, so we didn't know them beforehand. So they had Philips experience, but they also had experience with competitors.
Well, I think the innovation starts on the working floor, and if you don't cooperate with the industry, it just dies out.
I think what makes this project unique for Philips is how early we involve the customers and how frequently we involve the customers and how quick we did those iterative steps.
We've been involved since the early development of concepts to each of the components of this system. I've been fortunate enough to actually have seen it develop, to work many of the research engineers in the lab as individual pieces started to be developed and then ultimately come together into what's now becoming a clinical tool.
So it's really interesting when we started working with limited edition customers, that they didn't ask us to just install a piece of equipment. They asked us to help them with our challenges, how to treat more patients on a day, how to reduce their waiting list.
Ce qui doit primer en priorité, c'est la qualité des soins, pour moi. Et l'exercice difficile que nous avons à réaliser, c'est toujours tendre vers cet objectif, tout en tenant compte des contraintes économiques.
Azurion is not only about the system, but it's also about services, integration with other equipment, and all the components that can contribute to optimizing lab performance and delivering superior care.
I think we are now more focused on patient satisfaction and quality, and also quality measurement and improving that and comparing with other hospitals on both areas, patient satisfaction and quality.
Il y a des bénéfices multiples pour le patient. Le patient reçoit peu de rayons, enfin en tout cas moins qu'avec les modalités précédentes. Le patient reste moins longtemps sur la table parce que les différentes fonctionnalités font que la procédure est plus rapide. Mais plus que tout, la qualité de travail autorisée par ce type de salle fait que le patient surtout est bien traité. Et donc la qualité d'image et le fait qu'on soit vraiment très à l'aise pour travailler fait qu'on rend du travail excellent.
I'm very happy with the zero dose positioning. It's of utmost importance just to keep the dose as low as possible for all the staff working here. Also for the patients, of course, that is very important. But with people working with the system every day, it's of utmost importance.
Of course, as a patient, and I'm concerned about my dose, how much dose I do get. Of course, it's important to me.
Something that is called clarity system, and it's amazing. The dose is so low. I just did 2 cases with 3.75 frames per second, and then it's amazing quality. The picture quality is amazing.
The zero dose positioning, and it is excellent. You just don't need to use any radiation to know where you want to go. You don't need a positioning on the patient just to know where you have to do the next imaging. So it's perfect.
You move the table, you already see what's happening on the big screen. So the system gives you already a visual guidance where the next radiated area will be.
I like the integration of the different applications which can be put in on the FlexVision monitor system and that you can manage it yourself.
What we added on top of that is a procedure card concept that allows to filter features that you do not need for your procedure and to tune the procedure to your specific personal needs.
Le fait d'être autonome permet de finir plus vite l'examen, d'avoir l'information, toute l'information plus vite. Plus vite on a l'information, plus vite c'est fini, mieux c'est pour le patient.
Big screen it was an eye-opening. And because you can in the big screen you can also integrate IVUS or in the corner or OCT or FFR, so you have everything in one.
Well, one of the things I like very much is the fact that we have this integration with our personal hospital workspace, meaning that I can have in the same big screen, I can have the information from the live procedure, I can have the live imaging, but right on the side I have all the other information available as well.
We really had to invent the technology to make it possible that all these users are using the same equipment that's not standardly solved in most industries.
So the introduction of the Azurion platform and unique features like instant parallel working and procedure cards are already examples of how Philips is contributing to efficiency within the lab.
Parallel working is that you can do X-ray acquisition and that you can do at the same time on the other monitor you can do post-processing or anything else with data from the same patient or from another patient. So that's really nice. So that gives you in the workflow it costs less time.
Justement, ce système nous permet en fait de vraiment, c'est dans l'anticipation, c'est dans le gain de temps, c'est dans la participation du manipulateur à l'acte lui-même, au geste lui-même. Ça nous permet de ne plus être figé derrière notre écran, mais de pouvoir aussi participer à l'action dans la salle. Nous retrouvons un acte de soignant et nous ne sommes plus que des machinistes qui sont derrière leur pupitre en train de travailler et d'appuyer sur différents boutons pour obtenir quelque chose.
Lääkärit on oppinut sen tosi hyvin ja niin kuin tänään tuossa kun me tehtiin toimenpidettä, niin Risto teki omaa ja mä käytin omaa, että me niin kuin tehdään yhdessä sitä työtä, mikä tässä laitteessa on niin kuin hyvää.
By only bringing the cheapest price, it's not the answer anymore, and it's not enough today because we know that the technology is going on and on so fast that there would be replacements in a couple of years and so on. So we have to change the thinking on a life cycle thinking.
We get a lot of requests from our users that we want a user experience that is like what we're used to in the consumer world. Smooth interactions, easy switching between applications, gestures. But at the same time, we also have to deal with medical regulations.
Non, la possibilité d'agrandir les images, de choisir l'endroit où on va, de rappeler des incidences. Quand j'ai fait mon swing, 5.8 secondes et 80 positions, je choisis l'image que je veux et à partir du touchpad, hop, la machine va aller dans l'incidence que je veux toute seule. Ça, c'est gagner du temps, c'est pratique, c'est de la scopie en moins.
I think this new system is really becoming an all-new digital platform where it optimizes digital everything. So everything from touchpad controls to putting the information all together for the user in a much more user-friendly way. It's brought much of the information we need to treat that patient now right to the fingertips of the interventionalist.
We used to have a TSM with a lot of predefined buttons, and we see now that we have more free working space where in a way also mouse and keyboard functions are integrated as well, and it actually replicates the controls that you have in the control room as well.
Well, we had an intensive training session for 5 days with Philips. It was really very nice, and the build-up of the program was very good. And after 5 days we were confident that we could work with the system on our own.
Developing the system, it's only 50% of doing this in this project. The other 50% is really having a proper education. In this time, what you see a lot of times when people are learning by themselves is looking on YouTube. They're going to look for short videos, and that's why we came with the idea to use such videos as well, which we call the How Do I videos.
We have a rotating staff of doctors, and it's very important that they don't have to start again when they are coming here.
Une fonction, une bouton, ce qui était la philosophie de Philips depuis toujours, et retrouvé ici de façon encore plus développée.
We now have a feel that the system is capable of much more. We see that the flexible working environment will be able to do very nice and very flashy features in the near future.
La beauté du système, franchement, pouvoir travailler mes images en même temps que l'opérateur travaille lui-même, sans le déranger et sans que lui-même me dérange.
Clairement, l'ergonomie Philips nous permet de gagner du temps.
The company has been listening to the users, the nurses and doctors.
Alors, ce système, d'abord, il nous permet de satisfaire les besoins de nos équipes médicales qui, elles, sont toujours à l'affût des technologies les plus modernes pour prodiguer des soins les plus qualitatifs à nos patients.
Thank you for all your insights and your cooperation.
Thank you for all your insights.
I'd like to thank you for the trust that you placed in us.
Thank you for all your interesting feedback.
I really want to thank all the physicians who visited our lab.
We really want to thank all the hospitals who opened up their labs to us.
Thank you. Thank you for making us part of your world.
I hope you're as excited about this new offering as I am. But it does not all end today. Image-guided therapy will continue to revolutionize healthcare, and as market leader, Philips will work proactively, hand in hand with you, to develop transformative solutions. We don't know what the world of the future looks like, but we do know image-guided therapy will evolve, and that Azurion is the foundation for the innovations of tomorrow. Thank you for joining.